Welcome back. April 28th is the National Day of Mourning, and that is being marked across the country today. We have Patrick Davey joining us from CFJC. He is the Regional Prevention Manager here in Kamloops. It's great to have you back on the show.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. Maybe we can start by talking a little bit about what the significance of today is.
Well, April 28th, Day of Mourning, it gives us a time to pause and reflect on the seriously injured and fatally injured workers across Canada. It gives us time to think about the surviving families, the workers that are suffering. It gives us time to pause and reflect what's going on.
Let's talk numbers to start here. In 2014, a significant number of employees died in work-related accidents. Maybe we can talk about that.
173 fatal accidents in 2014. 57%, 98 of them were to occupational diseases like asbestos. It keeps going on.
And what were the other ones from? I mean, you can't list all of them, but what are there certain types of deaths that are more common than others on the job?
We find a lot of in construction, in forestry, a lot of them from falls from elevations, caught in equipment, MVAs, motor vehicle accidents.
Okay. So when did the National Day of Mourning start being recognized?
In 1984, the Canadian Labour Congress first started on April 28th. And since then, it's gone across Canada, every province, and it's in many countries now. It's recognized all over the world.
And there are ceremonies in many communities marking this day. There's one happening in Kamloops. We have some footage of one from 2010. And in this ceremony, many lost on the job. This was actually 2010, but they're marking how many deaths were in 2009. And that year, 121 workers died in job-related deaths, half from occupational diseases then. You know, if we were to go back and compare now, that's 6 years ago, numbers have increased.
You know, when we look at it, when we go back, we look at, I should say, since 1990, the overall fatalities, combined, have gone down 42%. The occupational disease fatalities have gone up. It's from 8% in say 1990 to more like well 57% of the fatalities this year or last year. So quite a bit.
Does workplace safety take an even greater significance today? Is that something people are supposed to be thinking about, safety on the job?
I think absolutely, because you know we have to think about where we were and where we are right now in relation to health and safety, and where we want to go in the evolution. And most importantly, we have to change the culture of safety so everybody looks at somebody on the roof without wearing fall protection and go, hey, that's not right.
Right.
Let's do something about it. And do it every day. Changing
the mentality of how people are seeing things. Where is the ceremony in Kamloops? I know there is one being held this evening.
Yeah. Well, CFJC is sponsoring over 30 ceremonies today throughout the province. Tonight we're having a ceremony at Andrews on the Square on Seymour Street at 6 o'clock. The public is more than welcome. We have a couple of speakers, the mother of a fatally injured worker and another young worker is going to speak to his circumstances and experiences. It's very heartfelt, and I think what it does, it gets you involved, and it gives you more passion in this job.
And a passion to make sure your coworkers are safe on the job.
And that's it. You know, it's everybody's responsibilities. It's the employer's responsibility. It's the workers' responsibilities to make sure everything happens the right way on the site.
Fantastic. Patrick Davey, thank you for being here today.
Thank you very much.
We are out of time, but just to recap, there is a ceremony taking place in Kamloops tonight at 6 o'clock at St. Andrews on the Square. If you would like to learn more, you can certainly go to one of the websites on the screen, worksafebc.com or dayofmourning.bc.ca. We're back in 2 minutes. Stay with us.